Thanks to Garvan's intervention, we have actually managed to make this place livable and usable.
We returned to Cesena, to the Prime Center, with sound-absorbing panels to solve the acoustic problems in the room where they will conduct music therapy, painting, and many other courses. And now, we will test the RT60 of this environment. It certainly won't be low. Here we begin to visualize the problem of this room. From the measurements, it is clear that this room has an average reverberation time of 2.3 seconds in a few hours. This graph will change significantly. Here are the boxes with all the sound-absorbing panels, and they will be installed shortly. The panels have been installed, and now let's see how the acoustics of the room have changed. The acoustics of this room have completely changed. It feels like being in a different environment, and that annoying reverberation, more commonly known as echo.
Qui è veramente difficile parlare e per voi ascoltare quello che sto dicendo.
The room measures 6 meters by 7 meters, with a height of about 2.7 meters. We installed 25 square meters of Garvan Surface with a thickness of 4 centimeters and a bacterial finish. In the more protruding panels, spacers were installed to give this three-dimensional effect. The color of the prime was chosen in 3 different tones. The aesthetic project was overseen by architect Livio Rossi. Now let's see what the microphone says. The current reverberation time is under 1 second. With this reverberation time, you can now have a yoga or mindfulness class without going crazy. The reverberation time measurement was carried out using a dodecahedron that emits all frequencies from 20 to 20 kilohertz, having 12 faces and therefore 12 speakers, emitting sound omnidirectionally. A hardware microphone and control software were used. I am Fabrizio Migherocchi, the General Director of the Romagnolo Oncological Institute, which provides services to cancer patients and their families, funds cancer research, a very important topic, and promotes prevention within the community we live in, which is Romagna.
This is the task of the Institute and what I work on every day together with my collaborators. The Prime is an integrative medicine center, which means that it carries out all those practices necessary for the oncology patient to complete their treatment cycle, which mainly consists of pharmacological therapies, surgical therapies, but also significant needs for other crucial and important aspects such as nutrition, physical activity, and all those mind-body activities that consider the person as a whole and not just as a patient or a sick person. And here they systematically find the possibility of answers to these 3 major themes. This place is a place of welcome, and like all great places of welcome, it must have a night and a social heart. For this reason, it is the Romagnolo Oncological Institute that takes care of it. It has always been the most important social organization in the healthcare field in our territory. It is a non-profit organization, so everything it recovers from donations, collaborations, and the generosity of this territory is made available to patients and families. So, once again, this place will surely embody the principles of solidarity, generosity, and selflessness. In this room, mind-body activities take place, which are the most important. These include yoga, mindfulness, art therapy, and music therapy. All activities that make the patient emotionally more stable, more secure, and therefore more capable of responding effectively to therapies that are sometimes very invasive and very painful to accept. Therefore, it is a room of great importance for us that needs to be integrated with the physical activity area of the gym that is adjacent to it, making it a truly significant place that adds to the many spaces of this center. This was a room that had very serious acoustic problems. It was already difficult to have a conversation between people, and it was impossible to carry out any activity related to relaxation, listening to music, or even simply having a dialogue. Thanks to Garvan's intervention, we have managed to make this place livable and usable. And we thank you very much, because it is a collaboration that adds a prestigious and high-quality space to our structure, which we absolutely needed. This type of approach, that is an approach that considers the patient not as a sick person but as an individual, requires this kind of collaboration, meaning well-being places where one can relax and live with their illness in a more stable manner. I believe that this collaboration can become something more significant because we have many places here, many places that need, for example, soundproofing or musical accompaniment. So this is a territory of experimentation, both for us and for you, and perhaps other collaborations will involve external installations or places where patients live, and use our services where we can truly follow a common path.
The acoustic problem at the Prime has been resolved. If you like this video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks, see you soon.